What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our next rip of the phenomenal 2025 Kakawow Disney Cosmos 10-box case. Pick your character. How are we doing tonight, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Trying to adjust the camera a little bit. Sometimes when the background's like slightly tilted, it throws me off. My OCD takes over, so I gotta get it straight. Let's go, friends. Another case. Finally got them in. 6,086 of 8,000. Let's see what we're gonna pull tonight. Good luck to everyone. Still hunting a one of one. We've got a lot of cases in house now. We're gonna keep them going. Our next case, yes, is up and filling. So check that out. There's 30 some characters left still. So we'll be ripping that one hopefully tomorrow night. Let's go. Maybe you can hit a Wemby here. I mean, I have something better than a Wemby, man. Lilo and Stitch, right? Let's go. Get a one-on-one Stitch. That would be sweet. Let's do it. Lilo and Stitch actually has a decent amount of characters too. So got a few shots at some stuff. Let's go, box one. Good luck, everybody. 2 nights in a row. Wow. This is great. Get to talk to Nathan twice. Let's go, Bambi. Got Bambi, eh? Bambi. All right, what do I want to pull? Not only a one-on-one. I want to pull an out of 10 poster. All right. Out of 10 poster I'd like to pull. What else haven't we pulled? We pulled a dual signature. We haven't pulled a triple. Boy, this pack does not want to open. That's like the worst pack yet. All right, here we go. Number one. Let's go. More golds. And out of 5 to kick off the break, Jesse. Nasty hit Toy Story on the blue base, Jesse. True base. Gorgeous hit. Who's got Toy Story tonight in this one? Where is he at? Moose. Let's go, Moose. Very nice. Beautiful, Jesse. Big blue to 5 to kick off the break. First hit. First hit of the break. Every time you got Bambi, wife's a huge Thumper fan. Thumper? Thumper sounds like Fox and the Hound. Is Thumper in the Fox and the Hound? Cinderella, our first poster. There you go, Cinderella spot. Nice hit. Thumper's the bunny, right? So it reminds me of Fox and Hound. I don't know why. Prince Eric out of 365 on the Prince Eric. And Tiana to 45. Love the parallel. And it's Princess and the Frog, right? Nice hit to 45 there. That's 3 numbered cards. It should just be base Cosmos here the rest of the way. Into the die cut. Ercole? I don't know how you pronounce this guy. Ercole Visconti? There we go. I don't know that I've really watched that movie. It's kind of been on in the background with the kids probably. Joe Gardner. And Frozone. Ooh, another numbered card. Minnie Mouse Signature. 50 of 100. There you go, Disney. Or Mickey and Friends. Mickey and Friends Sodo Mojo. There you go. There you go. Nice mini. Good box. So that's Four numbered cards in that box. 4 numbered Pleakley. And Tigger. Nice Cosmos there. Nice surprise for anniversary. Oh, that's sweet. Well, let's get you a really nice numbered Thumper. I believe he does have a card in here. Kakawow, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna double check that. See, you probably already know. Let me pull up this checklist here. Yep, Bambi and Thumper, just 2-spotter. There you go. Let's get you a nice Thumper for the lady. Where's the crew, Jeremy? That was fun. That was fun with the crew the other night. I know it's what you and Leanne's son, right? Michael. I think he's in this. Chew Dog. You can be at the National, Jeremy? Oh, I don't know why I haven't asked you that yet. Are you going to be there? They're going to send you? They're going to let you go? Oh, Matt Hall. Okay. I was close. I knew it was an M and 4 letters. All right, box 2. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. On the Cosmos poster. Gonna be Sleeping Beauty. You don't think so? Boo. Better make them. Better make them make you. Sleeping Beauty. Tell him I said so. Tell him Best Card Breaks said Jeremy needs to be there. That was what, 2 years ago, right? Or was that AC? Was that 2 years ago in Chicago? Or sorry, 3. That was 3 now. Which one did you go to? Was Chicago or Cleveland? Can't remember which one now. Cinderella to 365. Nice hit for that Cinderella spot. Tony DiCiani. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. There, and Fear out of 100 on the Stars for Inside Outs. Inside Out. We'll throw that up for now. And Geppetto die cut. Those in the wrong spot. Mulan. Cosmos. Marie. And a red to 75. Syndrome for the Incredibles. The bad guy. 23 Chicago. Wait, it was Atlantic City. No, it wasn't 2023 because it was Chicago, then Atlantic City, then Cleveland. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. I mean, I don't even remember now. Maui Cosmos. And Bambi. There you go. Nice Bambi Cosmos for you. Not the Thumper. Not yet, at least. Not yet. All right, 2 boxes in. First Kakawow break today. Oh, you got it from us? Nice. Man, that was fast. I like. Did you guys get any of this? I mean, I don't know what all they do if they get this stuff in from China or whatever, but yeah, this stuff is. I can't wait. Now, I'll be getting the Disney Phantom. That's coming up next. So the Phantom, the Chrome cards, we'll be doing a bunch of those as well. Hopefully they improve that product just like they did this one. This one's way better than last year. So hopefully they add more stuff, make the cards look cooler over on the Phantom side of things too. All right, box 3, Tramp, Cosmos. Next poster, gonna be Alice in Wonderland. There we go, Alice in Wonderland. If you go 0 for 2 getting on the showcase. All right, well, you know what? I'll tell you, if we pull you a numbered card or something, I'll put it on the showcase at least temporarily. All right? And we got another red to 75. That's going to be a Frozone for the Incredibles again. I wonder if we're going to get a string of Incredibles reds. I bet these are the numbered order. 162, 164. We're probably going to get 163 in here somewhere. That seems to be happening a lot. So Incredibles might be in store for a nice little break of reds to 75. And Violet, see, another one. What's the first one? First one was Prince Eric and then Cinderella. So that Prince Eric's Mermaid. Violets to 365. Yeah, that's a nice die cut. Woody. There you go, Toy Story. Chip and Dale, Cosmos. And another red. Like I said, there's 161. So we're going to get a lot of red Incredibles in this break. Who's got them? The, down to the T's. The Incredibles. Michael Catt. Michael Catt. Good look. You got a poster. There you go. Did you not get a poster in any of the first ones? Trying to get some. It's tough too. They're you got to find a good there's Elastigirl on that one. You got to find a good like, I don't know if you want to call it a distributor. Stitch. There's really no, like, I don't know if you can even find like a distributor over there. I get mine from someone that goes through a distributor, but I don't know. I don't know about like just buying off people on eBay and stuff. So all right, 3 boxes in. Box 4. Not one poster until the Alice. Yeah, that's not. I don't know if we pulled an Alice poster yet either. Now that you mention it. Have fun ripping the packs, though. Yes, James, we will be at the National. We'll be in the Breaker Pavilion. We're in the Breaker Pavilion. Looking forward to it. Come by, play the claw machine, win some break credit. Quasimodo. Lightning McQueen. And Pluto. Oh, it's the rip card. Soto, are you here? Soto Mojo, where you at, buddy? Where you at? This is the rip card. I'd like to rip it. Do I have permission, Soto? Let me know. Grading all of mine rock. I don't know what that. Rip, yes, let's go. All right, this is fun. Here we go. Good luck. I got to do this carefully because it pop it open a little bit. Do collectors care if they're graded? I don't think it matters. These should grade okay. You know, they're slightly thicker, and usually a lot of times we find that thicker cards are tougher to grade, but these have looked pretty good. I mean, I haven't really noticed anything majorly wrong with them. So, but a lot of times edges, corners, things like that just aren't perfect on these things. Man, this one's not popping open. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck, Soto. We got, that's Mulan. So Mulan base, unfortunately no signature card in there. Come on out. Stuck at the top. Numbered out of 75 on the Mulan. Still, I mean, that one's cool. The first one we got was out of 50. And then the second one we got was an auto. So we haven't seen this parallel yet, but you can see that background. Amazing. There you go. Mulan rip card. Always appreciate you guys letting us rip these. And you still get the Pluto too. This thing stays pretty nicely intact. So I kind of just press it back in. Almost looks like it was never even opened, which is pretty nice. So they did it. They did a good job making this like it's not going to destroy the card when you rip it. Tops, take note. All right, let me get a team bag over here. Let's do this. All right. Mickey on it so the sorter knows where it's going. Rats, I know. Yeah, I really hope for that signature there though. Stop by. Absolutely, man. Yeah, drop on by. We're going to have our claw machine there. And I haven't figured out exactly how we're going to do it yet. But we're going to be using it to promote to like, hey, if you make an account, you get to play the claw machine. And then we're probably going to do like, you know, if you get a ball, it's $5 in credit at least, and then some will be worth more. We'll have like, you know, one ball in there will be worth like $100 or something of that nature. Anxiety on the Cosmos. And poster collection, Snow White. Spreading the love on the posters tonight. Snow White on the poster. And another red. It's going to be Incredibles. Jack Jack. That's number 160. So we have 160, 161, 162, and 164. So you're going to have the red rainbow of Incredibles, which actually is pretty nasty because they're all color matches. This is actually going to be pretty sick for the Incredibles spot. So that's the one downside, right? And this actually happened in one of the other products. They had a massive collation issue, Fairy Godmother to 365. I can't remember which one it was, though. Was it a Marvel last year? Pinocchio on the die cut. You got Pinocchio and Geppetto. So a lot of times it seems like if you get multiple of the same parallel in a case, it's like they run together. In the other one, it was like the entire case was like all Mickey or all Goofy or all Minnie, something like that. It was wild. So this one, it's not terrible because all the other hits are spread around, right? It's just the string of a certain parallel happens to fall in those exact boxes. And in this case, we're going to have a bunch of the red Incredibles cards. So that's going to be the Incredibles spot's going to get a bunch of stuff tonight. In some of the early cases, it was the Chill with Disney Mickey and Friends. So you'd get a few Mickeys and a few Minnies and a few Plutos. Yeah, gonna get the whole family, exactly. But yeah, that goes for anyone. If you're at the National, make sure you drop by our booth. We'll be in the Breaker Pavilion. Our booth number is on Instagram. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but we're like, you know, it's over in the Breaker Pavilion. We're against the wall. Something like that. So we're there. We'll be ripping. We'll have some special National breaks. We'll have a lot of Topps Chrome. We'll do a massive Bowman mixer. We'll probably do Cosmos. Because we've got a lot, and this stuff is too awesome not to keep ripping. All right, here we go. Box 5, our halfway box here. Need to find our big hits. Fred. Poster. Lady and the Tramp. There you go, Lady and the Tramp. I think that's all 5 different posters so far. Sometimes we'll get 2 or 3 Mickey posters, and good spreading around tonight. Here comes another red too. Forky, Toy Story, nice one to 365. And red. This one's a different one though. Ariel, it's a different style. One of the other cards. Ariel to 75, nice hits for Little Mermaid. That is in a minute. There you go, Jeremy. Beautiful card. Nice Ariel. We got room for one more. There we go. Down on the end. Die cut Buzz Lightyear. So we're getting a lot of Toy Story die cuts, and then we got the 2 Pinocchio die cuts. We got a green coming up. We got an emerald. Happy. Abby Park. Mr. Incredible. And our green to 25. Pinocchio. Nice hit for the Pinocchio spot. Chew Dog. That's sick. There you go, Matt. Matt, there you go. Jeremy, the family hitting tonight's beauty. Let's we're gonna bump Fear. So you're guaranteed at least an out of 25 in every case. So it's like an out of 25 or an out of 10. Pacha. Closing out box 5, first half in the books. Again, we do have our next case up and filling right now. Definitely get your step. Oh, 100%. I mean, you're going to walk the entire day for sure. It's a huge, huge place too. They have the entire convention center now. There used to be a few spots like the first year I went, there was a lot of empty areas, and you could drive in and unload, and you can't do that anymore. So it's all full. All full. All right, here we go. Box 6. Into our second half. Grumpy. Ercole Visconti. Oh, he has 2 different cards. And Ham out of 100. Toy Story. There you go. Toy Story, nice hit on the Ham to 100. Boo. Cusco. And a poster is going to be Alice in Wonderland. Now you got two, Jeremy. Now you got two. Nice hit on the Alice poster. I think I like that one a little better, too. That one feels a little more Alice craziness. And Merida. This is Brave. It's a 188. Chilling with Disney. I haven't really hit a whole lot for Brave yet, so there you go. Nice hit to 188 there. Bump off Cinderella. Jasmine to 365. Nice hit Aladdin. Alberto, die cut. And Lady. You got Lady and the Tramp on the Cosmos. Closing out number 6, 4 to go. Number 7. Oh, Brave is you too? Let's find out. If you were on the app, you could find out too. Yes, it is. The video issue has been fixed on the app. Now you can watch it horizontally without the chat being there. You can exit out the chat. Also, guys, we do now offer eBay consignment straight from a break. The form to fill out currently is in our Facebook group. So if you head there, go to the featured section, you'll see it right at the top. Very soon, hopefully early next week, we will actually have buttons you can click in every single break on the app to send a card to grading or send a card to consignment. So at the top, within the app, when you see the picture at the top and the title of the break, somewhere in that top area in the description, there'll be an eBay button, a PSA button, where you can click those and fill out the form for any cards you hit that you want to either grade or send to consignment. So all the info of the consignment also is found on that form too. It's got our payout rates, you know, all the nitty gritty details of it's going to get listed next day. You know, 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. Frozen. There you go, Frozen. Nice hits on the poster. Actually, this is a really good poster too. I like that with Sven and Olaf hanging off there. So even this one, if anyone wanted to sell anything from this break, we'll pop it on our eBay in the 5-day auction at 99 cents and you pay out when it's done. Queen of Hearts to 365. And to 44, Mufasa. Nice hit on the Mufasa. Or sorry, to 45. Lion King. That is Michael Bedell. Michael Bedell and the Lion King. Where'd they? Oh, there it is. Tiana. Nani. You can take your payout as break credit. We can load it right into the app for you. You can also take it as PayPal, Venmo, a check, Prince Philip, Rhea, and to 25, Ariel. Another nice one, Little Mermaid on the green, chill with Disney. Ariel, Little Mermaid, Jeremy, wow. There you go, buddy. Big break for you tonight. I don't know what, I guess a mini because it's only out of 100. There you go. Big break for Little Mermaid. Nasty. Lotso. and Dory. 3 to go. All right, box 8. Captain Hook, Cosmos. Doc, Cosmos. And Moana. It's a 188. Nice hit there for the Moana spots. Ruckus, you're on the showcase, my friend. Woohoo! Look at that. Voila. Ask and ye shall receive. Now you don't have to cry tonight. Julia. Randall Boggs. And poster. Alice. 3 of them. He says, I didn't have a poster. Now I got 3. There you go. There are 3 different ones too. Almost better than a Wemby. Yeah. Much cooler than a Wemby, that's for sure. way cooler. Moana. And to 100, Quasimodo, the Hunchback, with some love tonight. There you go, Mr. Cat. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame? I don't know. Is that one of them ones you're like, oh, don't you pronounce it that way. That's not how it is. Hunchback there to 100. And to 365, Bernie from Elemental. Die cut Julia. And Wasabi. Wasabi to close out box 8. 2 to go. Look at men up there on the showcase. Yeah. A little mermaid crushing. You got the Pinocchio. They both got green. It's at 25. Let's go. Box 9 of 10. Go grab some characters in number 6, y'all. It's up, it's filling. There's still 30 some left, I do believe. Check it out. Dumbo. We got a lot of cases. We're going to keep rolling with this stuff. Bambi. There you go. Where's Thumper? Is he on here? Hey, he's right there. He's right there. You see the silhouette. Nice hit there. Bambi poster. I don't know that I've seen a Bambi one yet. Sisu to 365. Oh, we got a relic. We got ourselves a relic. Might be a dual relic. Oh no, it's just the Mickey logo. Okay, who's yellow? Donald Duck. Donald Duck relic numbered out of 155. I'm surprised we don't pull these more. So this is going to be, it's like, where would this be on the duck? It's like, it's furry. I wouldn't think he has any fur on him. So I don't know. I'm lost, but nice hit for Mickey and Friends Soto. Oops, wrong top loader. Soto Mojo. So yeah, we've pulled two, and I think they're both out of 150. There's a bunch of them. I'm surprised these don't pop up at least one per case, being numbered out of 155. So there you go, Mickey and Friends. Donald Duck relic. Quasimodo die cut. Hector. King Fergus. Bruno. We don't talk about that guy. And out of 100, Anger for Inside Outs. And Moana Cosmos closing out number 9. 1 to go. Depends on the costume. One box left. All right, come on. Let's end with a gold. Let's end with a gold. All right, here we go. Last box magic. Let's find out what we got. Ernesto de la Cruz. Queen Eleanor. Queen of Hearts. Duplicate of that one. And Raya to 188. Raya and the Last Dragon. Andrew Rolfe. There you go, Andrew. Number to 188 on that one. Throw that. The others. Mad Hatter. Poster. Dinner Rush. That's awesome. Zootopia. That is fun. That's my favorite scene. The first time I saw that scene, I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was absolutely dying of laughter. That was like, oh man, greatest scene ever. Zootopia there. Oh, it says it on the front too. Wow, I never knew that. It says it on the bottom front. It says Zootopia right there. I always thought it just said it on the back. That's cool. I've never noticed it said it on the front of the posters. And Mad Hatter to 365. And Stitch out of 188. Look at that. You're going to go on the showcase twice. Twice on the showcase. Not one, but 2 out of 188 up there. There you go. Ruckus. Pleakley on the die cut and closing us out. Scrooge on the Cosmos. That's going to do it for Cosmos, my friends. Another fun case in the books. Check out number 6. That is up and filling now. Plenty of great characters remain. And we're going to keep them going. So, a lot more cases to rip. We got a bunch here. And here we go. Quick recap for you guys. Here's our top Cosmos hits: Lightning McQueen, Stitch, and Tigger. Not a whole lot of big characters on the Cosmos tonight. Die cuts: Pleakley, Quasimodo, Julia, Nani, Alberto, Buzz Lightyear, Pinocchio, Woody, Geppetto, and Ercole Visconti. To 365, we've got Mad Hatter, Sisu, Bernie, Queen of Hearts, Jasmine, Cinderella, Forky, Fairy Godmother, Violet, and Prince Eric. To 100, Anger, Quasimodo, Ham, and Fear. And then here's all the posters. Various movies. Actually spread the love quite a bit tonight on the posters. Showcase time. Out of 100, Minnie Mouse out to the Mickey and Friends spot. Our only auto of the case. Very odd. Only auto there. Also, the Mickey and Friends, we've got Donald Duck to 155 on the relic hit. Nice yellow fur on a duck. And then the Pluto rip card turned into a Mulan Mini out of 75. So that does go to the Mickey and Friends spot. Number to 188, we've got Stitch, Moana, Merida, and Raya. All to 188 there. And we got the partial rainbow, or the partial complete set of the reds for Incredibles. All these are Incredibles. Jack Jack, Dash, Frozone, and Syndrome to 75 on the reds. Out of 45s, we've got Mufasa, Lion King, Tiana, Princess and the Frog. And our big ones tonight, Pinocchio to 25. Nice hit there for the Pinocchio spot on the Emerald. Love it. Out of 5, Jasmine. There you go. Toy Story spot, Jasmine to 5. And Little Mermaid crushing tonight with a pair of Ariels. Out of 75 on the red. Out of 25 on the Chill with Disney green. There you go, Mr. Russell. Nice hits on the Ariel. That'll do it, friends, for our next Cosmos case. Check out the app. There's another filling out. Go grab your characters, your favorite ones. If you didn't hit it here, you can always hit in the next case. Appreciate you guys, as always, hanging out and joining tonight. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow, and take care.